Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Hope you guys are having a great day, and I'm sorry guys for not being able to post last night. Excuse me. Excuse me guys. Okay. I'm sorry for not posting a what if last night. I know I said I was gonna post a what if last night, but I was in the middle of recording a what if and I fell asleep. So yeah, there was basically an entire video of me just snoring and sleeping and saying things in my sleep. So I had to delete that video and start over. So here is part 2 of What If Eren Jaeger Was a Ghoul, part 2. Okay, so last time where we left off, the Colossal Titan has just appeared on Wall Rose. Okay, so anyway, jumping into the story. Alright, so Eren, Connie, Sasha, Armin have been blown off of the wall. Eren quickly sends his anchors onto the wall of Wall Rose. So anyway, Eren being angry and remembering seeing a big gigantic rock crushing his mother right in front of his eyes. Eren overcome by rage. He shoots up onto a high. He shoots his anchor up onto a higher wall, therefore launching him upwards. And then he latches his anchor onto the Colossal Titan, which we all know is Bertolt, but Eren doesn't know that. Alright, okay, so Eren is swinging around to the Colossal Titan's nape, and his ghoul eye, his right eye turns out of a ghoul, and his Kagane comes out, and with his swords he's constantly slashing at the nape of the Colossal Titan, and Bertolt, freaking out, decides to release steam to blow Eren off, but Eren was still. He used 2 of his Kaganes to stay latched on to that of the Colossal Titan, and Eren, with his other 2 Kaganes and with his 2 swords, are constantly still going at rapid speeds, slashing at the Colossal Titan's nape. Because there's just like a lot of muscles and on the Colossal Titan, so Eren's constantly having to slash through them. And he's doing it at incredible rates. So Bertolt finally decides to kick down the wall and disappear. Eren starting to fall down, his Kagane dissipates, and his eye goes back to normal. His ghoul eye turns back into that of a human eye, and he shoots his anchors on top of the Wall Rose, and then he says, crap, dang it! These dang Titans are constantly getting in the way of humanity. Or, well, not humanity. Well, he's considered half human, so I guess he could say it. But anyway, no. Alright, but anyway, Eren says, dang it. I won't let another nightmare like that happen ever again. Not ever again. And of course, he's heading towards the fort and taking down a few Titans along the way. Eren gets into the fort, and of course, he lets everybody know. And Eren and Mikasa are on making sure everybody's getting into the wall. So remember, Eren is not going with Armin or any of them. But don't worry, Armin's still gonna live because, well, duh, I want Armin to live. But Eren's starting to get a little bit antsy, decides to go after, even though after everybody has just now got outside of the wall, Eren and Mikasa join with the other he joins with their other comrades, and then Eren decides to go into an alley far enough, and he decides to go into, hold on guys, and he decides to go into his attack Titan form. Now, here's what's gonna be a little bit interesting. Alright, so you guys know how the Kakujas kind of form like some kind of like armor. Well, not really I don't know really how to say it, but like, correct me if you guys know. So anyway, Eren goes into his attack Titan form, And he's constantly going on, and he's going berserk on all the other Titans, crushing them, smashing them, and killing them. And a more... Now, remember, since Eren's a ghoul, his Titan also gets an increase of strength and speed. And so now he's just like moving like... I'm going to say he's moving like the Titan's moving like a professional athlete. So right now, the Titan... Eren's attack Titan form, he's just going after... And of course he sees some of the Titans that killed some of his comrades, and of course he goes after them, killing them and ripping them apart. Mikasa, I'm going to say Eren showed Mikasa his Titan form, because since she already knows about his ghoul side, I'm going to say he shows her his Titan form. But anyway, Mikasa, knowing that it's Eren, tells everybody to calm down, because well, she doesn't really tell. Well, she said, well, they're gonna find out anyway. So of course she said that's Eren, and of course everybody's saying there's no way that could be Eren. There's no way that a human can turn into a Titan. And of course this is when Mikasa is left with a choice. She either reveals that Eren's just not any normal human, he's only half human, or she can continue to keep the promise that she made to Eren to keep his secret. Anyway, Eren is constantly going on a rampage until he kills all of the Titans left in Wall Rose. And I'm going to say he picks up one of the big gigantic boulders, because he sees that that's big enough to at least for right now, to at least plug up the hole in the wall, so that way no more Titans can come in. And of course he picks up the stone, and everybody's guarding Eren against the Titans. And Eren says, dang it, there's too many of them. And then, all of a sudden, Levi comes in. And Levi, everybody knows Levi. Levi is just starting tearing them up, going left and right, and like he's moving at superhuman speed. Like he's going ba 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 ba, and just like slicing through all of them. All right, so hold on, guys. All right, I'm gonna just pause it right here real quick. Okay, so let me guys know. Okay, if you guys want to see, like, what would you guys would like to see? Would you guys like to see Eren be able to use his ghoul powers within his Titan form, or nah? Or do you think that's too, or do you guys, like, I want him to be overpowered, but at the same time, I want you guys to have a little bit of free reign. So let me know, guys, down in the comment section down below. And all right, back to the story. So Eren he plugs up the hole in the wall, and of course he exits out of his Titan form, and then the military police will proceed to arrest Eren. Yeah, okay, so anyway, hold on, guys. Alright, so now Eren is in jail. Of course, now Mikasa, she's talking to Armin about Eren's real secret. That Eren is not just 100% human. He's only half human. And Armin thinks, oh, well, since he's half... And Mikasa says, no, that's something that he gained from his dad. But what he gained... Eren is only half human. The other half, Eren is a ghoul. And of course this shocks Armin, and Armin says, wait, there's no way, Eren's not a ghoul. He's never showed interest in eating people. And Mikasa, of course, says, well, that's because he doesn't go after innocent people. He only goes after scumbags, regardless if they're human or ghoul. See, and of course, Mikasa tells Armin about why ghouls eat humans. Because ghouls cannot eat anything else. Humans are the only thing that they're... Because if they eat human food, they're going to throw it up, and then, of course, they'll starve. And that's the difference between titans and ghouls. Matter of fact, some ghouls don't even want to eat live humans. Some ghouls just go after freshly dead humans that are already dead, and, of course, you know, would proceed to eat their bodies. But Eren goes after scumbags, people who basically deserve to die, to be eaten. And he doesn't care if they're human or ghouls. Ghouls do it just to survive. Of course, now there are some ghouls that eat just because they like to eat a lot. And Eren also eats binge eaters, even though he's become a binge eater himself, except he goes after scumbags. And Eren hunts every night because, and again, this is what Eren's mask looks like. It looks like Kaneki's. And he really likes wearing black as well. And his hair color is also white. So, yeah, imagine this Eren that you see right here, but with white hair. Yeah. But, yeah. And he's wearing the black coat. I'm going to say he's also wearing a black shirt, black pants, and black pants and black shoes. So anyway, Eren just really likes... And of course, Eren gets visited by Armin and Mikasa. And Mikasa says, I'm sorry, Eren, but I at least had to tell Armin about your secret. And Eren says, that's okay. Because I know Armin won't snitch me out. And of course, Eren would be actually right about this. He would not let anybody know. He knows that Armin wouldn't snitch on him. Because, you know, snitches get stitches. Or in Armin's case, he'd probably get beat up severely, like worse than any of the bullies ever did. Oh, and I'm going to say Eren also has the ability, since he's a ghoul, he has the ability to let off murderous intent. He knows how to let off bloodlust, killing intent. And of course, this would also cause people to either back away from him or getting ready for a fight in stance. Now, remember, humans have not discovered how to kill or take down a ghoul. Excuse me. Because remember, inside the walls, they're not really that technologically advanced yet. Then as compared as someone like Marley or, you know, everybody else around the world. But other than that, you know, now of course, Eren, Mikasa, and Armin are talking. And Armin is also a little bit curious because, you know, Armin's a nerd. So he wants to know how ghouls are able to do the things. And of course, Eren shows only one of his eyes can turn into that of a ghoul, and his left eye will only stay human. And of course, he also shows Armin his Kagune, and he says this Armin is called a Kagune. And it varies for person to person, but this is my Kagune, something that I inherited from my mother. And of course, his Kagune dissipates and his right eye turns back into that of a normal human. So anyway, he also explains why ghouls also do things that they do. Some of them do it just to survive. They don't do it because they want to do it. They do it because they have to do it, or otherwise they're going to die. Matter of fact, some ghouls actually hate doing that, but they have to do it in order to, again, survive. So, anyway, Eren... Alright, so Mikasa and Armin go away because, you know, their time is up. And I'm going to say there weren't no guards there because they were, you know, wanting to just kind of tell. Now, meanwhile, on the outside, Erwin, Levi, and Pixis, and the judge dude, yeah, him, and the head of that military police dude, yeah, him, I don't know his name. If you guys know his name, let me know down in the comments down below. Anyway, they are talking about what to do with Eren. Of course, Erwin and Levi and Pixis are saying, you know, that he could be a very big benefit to humanity. Levi saying, look, you idiots don't know what it's like to be out there, out in the open, you know, since you're out there in the open, you know, you don't have walls to protect you, you know, you're not safe. So you cowards get to stay behind here. Ooh, excuse me, guys. Whew. Whew. All right. Excuse me, guys. All right. So, anyway, Eren. All right. So Levi's saying, "Look, you cowards get to stay here behind the safety of these walls. Meanwhile, we're out there fighting for humanity's freedom, and you guys are complaining about whether if this kid is using them for the betterment of mankind, then I really don't see what the big deal is. If he's using it to go against the enemies of humanity, because remember, the people inside the walls don't know that there's more, that they're on an island and it's basically secluded from the rest of the world, and that there's other people there. But I digress. Yeah. So anyway, and of course the military police says, you said what? And of course, you know, he's all offended and stuff like that. So anyway, Levi says, look, you know what I said, so you can either agree with me or shut up. And of course, Erwin gets into the more political side. He says, look, we can, not only could we just use him against the Titans, but we can also take back the land that we lost few years ago, and take back Wall Maria. And not only just take back Wall Maria, but push the Titans back. Not just pushing them back, but taking them out of existence. So anyway, hold on, guys. Okay, sorry guys, false alarm. So anyway, Erwin and Levi go to see Eren. Of course, Eren gives them the same answers he did in canon, and the conversation basically goes the same way. Except with one key difference. And of course, Erwin and Levi, Erwin says, listen, Eren, I know that you're a little bit skeptical and you might not trust us. And Eren says, no, on the contrary, I trust y'all completely. However, I feel like there's also a secret that you guys should know about me. And of course, this catches Levi's attention, and Erwin says, of course, what's your secret? He says, not only can I transform into a Titan, but I'm also half human, half ghoul. And of course, this surprises Erwin, but Levi says, so, you're half human, half ghoul, huh? He says, well, you just keep on becoming more interesting and interesting. And of course, Eren says, look, I only share this secret to people who I can trust, that I know I can trust. You have to keep the secret that I'm half human, half ghoul. Because if anybody figures that I'm half ghoul and half human, they'll probably capture me and experiment on me. And I ain't going to let that happen. Because I'll kill everybody who even thinks about doing it. And of course, you know, Erwin says, alright, I promise. And of course, Levi says, yeah, I promise. And he means it. So he says, however, I also want to... And Levi actually starts taking a liking to Eren. He says, Eren, you're going to join the Survey Corps after this trial is done. You're going to become you're going to become my apprentice. Or, yeah, something like that. Alright, so then, anyway, Eren's court date is like 3 days away. Let's see. And, yeah, that's how I'm gonna leave it right here, guys. I know, guys, I'm sorry if this felt a little bit rushed. But I also had other ideas of what I was doing today, but this was just for last night. So I hope you guys enjoyed What If Eren Jaeger Was a Ghoul Part 2. Please, guys, leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, turn that bell notification on so that way you guys can stay updated and posted on every time I drop my awesome videos. So, without further ado, guys, later. Peace out.